Meanwhile, in the top lane, Pugna and is going up against Ty and Morana, and Pugna's just trying to not get not get harassed too much. But he has that long ass artillery attack. That's what I like to call it. I mean, that attack is like silencer, or pretty much. It's so long range, and he has a lot of high base damage originally. He has 53 to 61 at level 2, and that's higher than Tai, who's a melee hero. So that just tells you
And
how much damage he does.
Clinkz, sorry to cut you off, Clinkz just barely living. You can see that Tribal has already packed that dust, early dust, going for that Clinkz kill. And I mean, in pro games, they will get stop at no ends to get a kill. In pro games, I mean, in not new game, in pub games, you'd be like, oh, he has Windwalk, there's no way to kill him. I mean, like dust is only 180 gold, you can get it real quick, and they just barely missed a kill on Bone Clinkz. Meanwhile, on top lane, there is a lot of action. Looks like first blood is taken by Merlini. Merlini featuring yellow today. Kind of fits, right? And he has picked up the first blood. He has TP up top, and it looks like Pugna is going to have some trouble against
Yeah.
that lane.
The thing about dust in pub games is you don't get dust until like the Clintz is already like 20-2. Then you're like, oh man, Clintz is actually kind of fit. We should get some dust.
Right.
That's
And
pretty much
looks
when you
like
get dust.
Tribal doing a good job to keeping him in, forcing Fear, who's playing that Clinkz to ferry a lot of healing salves and tangos and whatnot.
Well, I'm gonna check the creep stat right now. We have the game leading with Weaver at 16 and 8 denies, and Azen is doing really well as well with 15 and 5. And while I'm saying this, Venge is coming down to harass, but Clint wisely backs away. And
Yeah, it
oh,
looks like
there's a
mid
kill
mid
mid.
got a kill without the Earthshaker Fisher and even hit the Rhasta, but they got the kill anyways.
Oh, he
Uh,
missed. Yeah,
Meanwhile, they has got a kill on Furion. Furion trying to get too close.
how did
Get killed by
Furion die?
neutral creeps. Um, so probably got trapped by neutral creeps or whatever.
Yeah, like nobody was there, and he just died. I just saw. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Merlini trying to do some like quadruple pull with only one camp. Oh, top lane, Ty gushes. Morana does a starfall. Furion is gonna TP in, and he gets in, but he gets trapped, and he
Oh,
sacrifices himself. And Morana's in trouble. The tower is attacking her, and oh wow, he's Pugna's one hit away, but I think no, Ty doesn't have any more gush, so
no,
he's not
Ty
gonna be able to
does
outrun
not
that.
have no
Wow,
gush. They
that
both have
was
boots of speed and even Ty had a leap buff. But I guess
yeah.
innate movement speed for Pugna is just too high, and looks like Earthshaker giving the salve to the Pugna so he can stay in lane. You can see that both their long lane solos, respectively, Clinkz and Pugna, having a bit of trouble going up against the tri stuns, dual solos, whatever you call it. Just a lot of nukage, and these low HP solos are having quite of a difficult time. So both side lanes, respectively, winning. It looks like they're gonna go for Rhasta, not Rhasta. That Merlini taking a bit of trouble. He's gonna try to TP out from the darkness. Let's see if he's gonna do that. I don't think he has enough time. No, he
Oh
had
yeah,
wasted a TP scroll as well. So
yeah. I hate when that happens.
Merlini 0-2. I mean, that's
Oh, mid lane. There's okay. Rhasta just shackle Weaver, and then there's a double damage Marana coming from top, and they just auto attack him. He dies before he gets a chance to invis out.
Meanwhile, on
And
top
now,
lane, they are chasing for Tie but never mind. He's okay. That's what I mean. Fast push towers, and that's gonna be 200 extra gold. Let's see if Potm does have mana for Starfall. He should clear the creeps really quickly. He's deciding to
let's see if he can last hit.
DPS the towers instead. Get the
And
tower. So that's a 7-minute tower. That's quite quick. That's extra gold. These extra gold in this early phase is going to translate a lot of things. I mean, early boost of speed, early wands, early advantage always helpful. If you get an early tower for a
yeah,
team, very very good.
it's like winning a pistol fight the first round in Counter Strike. Means a lot, pretty much. If anyone plays Counter Strike.
I
But
don't. But
okay. But if you guys kind of noticed, what Marana did was when she was getting hit by the tower, what she did was she cycled the tower attack by attacking her own creep. And if you keep attacking your own creep, the tower will reevaluate the situation and they will stop attacking you. And can go for they'll attack a creep instead.
yeah,
And Marana's
generally a very helpful tactics if you're like kind of too far from tower range and the tower is really pulling you, and yeah,
right.
you
But
can right click your creeps.
I believe that you have to click on your own creep that's at a high HP. You can't click on like a low HP. Well, because you'll deny it, but not that. Like So
No,
if you
I don't think it matters.
it does,
How I
okay.
usually do it, I just auto use right click, not right click. Use the A move to click.
Right. You just
Meanwhile,
A
there
click.
is a the Necroblast misses on everything. Or not miss, or it missed on the Furion. He's trying to deny Merlini, trying to deny quite a bit, and this top lane is going crazy. They are venturing quite deep into the forest for neutral creeps and whatnot. Kind of a low action game for European play. Europeans generally have very fast pace. You generally see 6 or 8 kills by now, but only 2 and 2, quite even. Nirvana ahead with a tower kill, but that's it.
Oh wow. Kunkka has 44 CS right now, and the second highest is Weaver with 32. So Scourge is actually farming up very well. Fear is having a lot of trouble. He's only at 13 creep kill at 8 minutes in, and he only has 1 deny as well. So he's not farming up well at all. So he's having a lot of trouble bottom lane.
Meanwhile, Pugna goes down early lane on top lane. What a nice trap!
Oh,
Goes
trap!
double
Nice.
trap. And
Wow.
they're gonna get the tower swap.
Triple
I
kill
think,
with the Earthshaker. Oh,
ooh,
nice.
Earthshaker goes down as well. So double kill. I think someone else picked up the kill earlier, and they're gonna get another tower. So great towers, early advantage. You can see Weaver coming from behind, trying to backstab. Not sure if he's gonna do so. He's gonna go the other way, avoid the wards. These are very low HP here. 580 on the Rhasta and 648 on the Furion. He's gonna probably backstab the. No, he's gonna TP out. So definitely okay. So really early lead from the Nirvana team, and they're off to a great start. However, like you said, that Kunkka is farming quite well, and he could make a strong early game or mid game push.
Kunkka does a torrent and complete. Oh, actually hits Fear. Yeah, he just. I mean, he has his ring, he has his magic stick, so he can stay in the lane pretty well. So I mean, Nirvana needs to do something about. Oh, not Nirvana. The Sentinel has to actually need to do something about Kunkka because Kunkka's soloing bottom. I mean, he's not that hard of a hero to kill. And in fact, just as I say that, we have Rhasta coming in and Tide as well. But also Kunkka has some backup from Earthshaker and Venge, so there might be a clash right here, 3-on-3. And Kunkka
Oh,
gets,
Furion TP's in as well.
Furion TP's is 4v3. There goes up Dust. Kunkka catches a torrent, lands on nothing. He's at really low HP, but he boats and hits. Wow,
Wow, hits everyone.
But there's nothing to follow up, and now Venge is actually hugging. Oh, he gets sheep, and he gets he goes down really easily with the net.
And there's a long arrow coming in from Azen's Potm. Azen's Potm, one of my favorite Potms of all times, and they're gonna pick off the Pugna as well. Really nice. Azen's one of those Potm players that just hits ridiculous arrows in pro games. Arrows one of the hardest skill to hit in pro games because generally most players see it coming.
Yeah.
And although it started kind of like even fights out there, it looks like the Sentinel team has picked up the advantage. I don't think Rhasta Ward is on cooldown. Maybe it is. He's walking. Rhasta Ward is on cooldown. He's using it every time it cools down. And it looks like Weaver baiting a couple of nukes with his ultimate. And they're gonna get another tower out of this. But in pro games, towers stay alive ridiculously long for whatever reasons. Rhasta hits. No, he gets a lot of nukes, but they pick off the Earthshaker as well. Those wards are going down quickly, so this tower is gonna survive to fight another day for now, at least.
Yeah, Azen hit another arrow. That's how.
Yeah, he's been hitting arrows left and right, and really well played by Nirvana so far. I don't care if they're new team or not. They have really high caliber players still, and they're showcasing it right now. One thing I want to point out is that earlier when you saw that Kunkka got an early advantage, he has opted for a power tress before picking up a ring of health. If you could have an early advantage in lane, picking up power tress really could solidify your advantage. Because
yeah,
I mean,
definitely. Because you don't need the regen because you're not getting attacked. So
right, just plus 10 strength, and you could like splash so hard. But Clinkz doing a lot of damage. He is using that death pack. He is not dusted, so he should be okay. Death Pack pulls him to 1100 HP, 1200 HP, and looks like someone's TPing. Tidehunter, it looks like he was trying to use ultimate. What a fail ultimate. Probably was spamming it quite hard, but he still could be chasing. It looks like Azen is going to leap in. Arrow hits, and they're going to focus. Boat hits two people. Venge lives. What nice play, but Kunkka falls instead. So not sure if that's a good trade. Meanwhile, Weaver throwing out.
Tide goes down.
Tide's gonna go down. Looks like Potm will go down as well. And Pugna taking a bit of damage. He's gonna get a kill before he dies. Meanwhile, Weaver gonna pick up the Clinkz. people dying
Weaver going
left and right,
crazy.
and I'm trying to
The ultra
commentate.
kill, oh, got
Oh.
stolen.
I don't. Yeah, that's a lot of kill. And when we said that not much action is up to 10 and 7, but if you look at the mid and top lane, a lot of lanes being pushed, and once that Furion comes alive, he could TP in
Wow,
and
so
put more
yeah,
even more pressure. So
they just team kill Sentinel, and the only hero that died on Scourge was the Pugna.
so yes, Scourge really went ahead, and looks like they're gonna try to put some pressure. Kunkka TP's up top to get, well, just lands an entire creep wave. He is
Yeah.
going for Vanguard first. Most pro players like to go for that Vanguard nowadays on Kunkka. I
That's the
guess
right
it
move for
helps
him.
against the burst metagame, but
Yeah.